Well, tomorrow we begin a brand new year, and what better way to ring in the new year than to jump into some ice-cold waters in English Bay. In fact, this takes place right across BC now. We're talking about the annual polar bear swim. It's a New Year tradition that's been around for more than 100 years, and for more on it, we have reached two people. Two people. Lisa Pantages is the granddaughter of Peter Pantages, who founded the English Bay Polar Swim, which is one of the oldest ones in the world. Lisa, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And Dave Horton is also on the line. Dave is the director of the Nest Lake Bible Camp. They're hosting their own dip in Prince George this year. Good morning to you, Dave.
Well, my grandfather came to Vancouver in 1919, and I think the way that he connected to Vancouver was through the ocean. He was from a small island in Greece, and he swam every day. And one chilly day on New Year's Day in 1920, he and a group of hardy swimmers who swam every day decided to call it the polar bear swim. And it slowly grew in enthusiasm in the city. People came down. It was sponsored. My grandfather would have people back to his restaurant. Anybody who swam got a free hot meal afterwards. He had the Peter Pan Cafe. And then as my grandfather became kind of a little bit iconic in his own in swimming every day, more and more world attention came to Vancouver to notice the swim. And with that, the crowd got more and more enthusiasm. And that's when we started seeing costumes popping up and pranks being done. And it became kind of the super fun, super enthusiastic way to ring in the new year.
Well, I mean, there's polar bear swims, and then there is polar bear swims.
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
It has.
Well, I had this great plan where I was like, man, I am just going to slam the Vancouver one, but you're talking about your grandpa, and I'm like, I can't. This guy sounds phenomenal. And you sound lovely. This is just the most Canadian thing ever, is I'm going to pre-apologize. You know what? No, our dip's been happening for about 24 years at the camp. We use it as a fundraiser to help kids from the community engage with the kids camp that we run at Nest Lake Bible Camp. And but I mean, our dip is wild. Like, we're cutting through, between a foot of ice to 2 feet of ice, cutting kind of a 40-foot by 30-foot hole. And then we're putting anywhere from kind of 60 people would be a low year. Last year we had about 206 people go in the water. And it is something else. It is sub-zero temperatures. It is supposed to be minus 15 this year, which is balmy, a balmy minus 15. And it's an incredible experience because it's not only the experience of hopping in freezing cold water, but you're doing it with kind of an unbelievable backdrop as well of this frozen lake, just hills of snow, blowing snow. It's nuts. That is for sure.
And I mentioned, Dave, with Lisa just a little while ago, people are actually doing this on purpose as part of a daily routine now, doing things like cold plunges. I guess not quite as cold as what you're offering up.
Well, that's the thing, right? I'm like, the Vancouver polar bear dip, up here we've always referred to it as, if you're going to have a polar bear dip, there needs to be something polar about it. So the grizzly bear dip, if you guys want to call it that in Vancouver, the seal dip. But I mean, like, when you're cutting through ice, when you're walking through snow, that is a different experience for sure. Again, your grandfather sounds lovely, and I'm terribly sorry for it. There is that. It's something else. I mean, the cold plunge thing is great, but again, it's a controlled thing, and that's often an individual sport. The one thing with the Vancouver polar bear dip, the Nest Lake Bible Camp polar bear dip, is that this is a group thing. This is a community thing, and this is something to do more than just get points on Instagram.